Hi everyone, it's Indigo. Welcome to a new video slash podcast situation. From the title, you can tell we are reacting to Golden Hour Part 5. Really, this is more so like afterthoughts of what I thought about the album because I had listened to it last night and I had watched the music video for Bad. So I wanted to record my afterthoughts of this specific album since it's a new comeback and we love Ateez. A little side note for me, I am a relatively new Ateenie. I've been only in the fandom for just under a year. So my first real comeback was Golden Hour Part 4. Now, I'm not counting the Japanese album because that was actually the first album that came out since I'd been an Ateenie, but I'm counting the main storyline, I guess, because I don't think the Japanese album is a part of the main storyline for Ateez. But I did get into the fandom around the time of In Your Fantasy, Golden Hour Part 3 In Your Fantasy. So I'm still relatively new, still figuring out things, still trying to figure out the individual voices. For some reason, I can tell about 4 members. 4 members' voices off rip. If I'm listening to it, I'm like, yes. 2 of them are the rappers. So we're not doing so well. 2 of them being the rappers isn't doing good because obviously the rappers are going to sound different. And the other 2 is Jungho and Yeosang, and which Yeosang doesn't have that many parts, so that's kind of funny for me to be like, oh yeah, I know Yeosang's voice. I'm not gonna know much then, huh? But I can kind of tell Wooyoung. Sungwa, and are a mystery to me. I don't even know. Even with this first song, I didn't know who was who. I was just like, who was that? I had to run it back. I had to run it back so many times. Though the music video helped, and I did watch some lyric videos, so we are going to get right into that. I wish I started this channel when I first started listening to Ateez, because then you would have my reaction for every album. I might go back and talk about the albums when I'm looking further into the lore, because I don't know anything about the lore. I know vaguely what the Ateez is. I know there's a World Z or whatever. I'm not sure. There's creativity is illegal. Something about chili peppers. I don't know the full extent of the Ateez lore because my goodness gracious, there's so much going on. I don't know the lore of any group I'm into. I'm also an ARMY and a STAY. They got lore in their music videos. I don't know what's going on there. And I haven't even seen all of Ateez's music videos. I've only seen the ones for Golden Hour Part 3, 4, and 5. And a few of the first few. Up until Wave, I guess, is what I've seen in music video wise, and I've seen Bouncy's music video. Oh, I've also seen Golden Hour Part 2's music video because it's ice on my teeth, and Part 1, that's work. So yeah, I've seen all of the Golden Hour music videos. That's for sure. That is for sure. So we'll see. We'll see how I figured this out later. I might do some videos on the other projects, depending on whether or not you guys want to hear my opinions on those projects. If you don't want to hear them, I'll keep them to myself. I'll just keep it to myself. I won't say nothing. Okay, let's get right into the first song. The first song is Bad. I like this song. The producers ate up with the beat. This song was so much fun, bro. I like I said, I haven't been an Ateez fan that long, so I still can't tell the voices apart. I thought that the opening part was Mingy. I was like, surely that's Mingy, because obviously I think we hear the opening part in one of the teasers or something. I thought that was Mingy for sure. I saw Sungwa and I was like, How is that Sungwa? Are you joking? Are you joking? I had to go back. I even like watched the lyric video. I still was like, I can't believe that Sungwa. Um, oh my god, I need to figure out these voices, man. I love Yuno's part. He's a real chameleon too. Like some of the other members, I can pick them up. I can never pick up. I won't. I don't think I'll ever be able to clock on a song ever. Um, I love the chorus. Them going, she's so bad, 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 bad. She's so. I love that. It's Yosang who's singing that part. I heard some people complain that Yosang has no parts on this song. That's his part. That's his designated role in this song. And to be honest, it suits him. That's a good designated role. I like his part. I also like the San part where he's like, if you go Latina like that part is cool. I don't know what that mean, but but hey, if you go Latina like. Hongjun talking about hold up. He talking about some curves along her body, got people calling it Photoshop, bro. Bro, was that Hongjun who said that? Somebody said that. Somebody said that, and that was good. I really like that. I don't know what kind of Spanish they are speaking in this particular song. I thought it was Spain. I thought it was like Spanish from Spain because I was like, oh, they like Mingi says ole in his verse, and he's speaking Spanish and Korean in his verse. Let's stop right there. Hold up. He's speaking Spanish and Korean in his verse. He's rapping in Spanish and Korean. I was blown away. And this is not the first time Ateez has done Latin pop. Obviously, like in Golden Hour Part 1, Work is a bit of Latin pop. And I believe Shaboom and like Blind, I think. I'm not sure. But that album also has like Latin pop influence. So this is not like the first time. But Mingi is rapping in Spanish and Korean, and I was just trying to clock what kind of Spanish they were using, but I realized they're referencing a lot of different Spanish-speaking countries because, like, Hongjun goes in and mentions, like, Cuban cigars, and they also say, Mingi also says, like, peso, which is for Mexico, so there's a lot of different references to Spanish-speaking countries in this song, and I really, really like it. I just like the fact that Ateez loves Latin pop so much. This is really cool. I don't know the connection of this song to the lore. I saw the chili pepper. Hongjun said K hot chili pepper. I think that's illegal. I think the pepper thing is illegal. I'm not sure. I think it's some like illegal currency kind of situation I have yet to figure out. So I'm gonna figure that out over time, I guess, or by watching some kind of lore explanation video. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the music video too. I will say I love the opening of like Sunghwa coming in, and like interrupting the wedding. Oh, the actress in the music video. That's Chase Infinity. If you don't know who Chase Infinity is, or you don't really know like the reason why she's in this music video, I can imagine some people might not know, but I imagine a lot of 18 know. She herself is an 18. She's an actress. She's an 18. She's been very vocal about being an 18. She's a San bias. So, and her and Hongju met at Coachella. So I'd imagine that's when they linked up and was like, hey, you want to be in this little music video situation with me? So, yeah. I love the fact that the guy she's getting married to at the beginning, it's San. They literally like have a whole reveal situation where he like takes off the mask of this other man and goes like, if you go Latina like that part I loved. I actually like when I listened to it initially, I was like in shock. I was like, oh, that's San. Because I was like, why wouldn't they have San come in for her? Because I'm like, she's a San bias. I want a reference to the fact that she's a San bias. But yeah, they did that. That they kind of ate, honestly. Uh, but yeah, I love Chase Infinity. And this is one of the only times I've ever seen a black woman presented as a love interest in a K-pop music video. So I just want to bring that up because I feel like Ateez sometimes gets credit for like being the group where they acknowledge more where the music that they're kind of pulling from comes from. So I want to give them props for like walking the walk rather than just talking the talk. They are very much a group I very much like for that reason. They have the tendency to show people, hey, we know exactly what we're doing and we know exactly what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't see black women often in K-pop music videos outside of, I think, J Park. So this was a very cool inclusion to have for like a love interest in particular. I will also say Chase ate up the dance at the ending. She ate up the dance. Also, the way they are styled in this music video, amazing. Chef's kiss. The stylist, I hope both sides of your pillow are cold. Especially whoever put San in that golden top. Oh my God. He's so bad. He's so bad, bro. Forget she. He is bad. He ain't even my bias. I was obsessed. He looks so good, bro. Of course. You know, sound biases are up right now. They are up. Oh my God. This music video was amazing. I like Hongjoon's there's a little chunk where Hongjoon is wearing glasses with like a little red part and it looks like an eye patch. I love every time Hongjoon is wearing an eye patch. I love the fact that keeps coming up. Even though, like, I think the first time he ever did it, it was because he literally had an eye infection or something like that. And I think the second time, too, he had an eye infection. But he didn't have it the entire video, so I think this time his eye is fine. He was just being stylish. I also like Oh Young's part / like Jungho's part, where they go like, running all night so low. That part I really like. And the part where Oh Young goes, the way she's dancing, looking red hot, señorita. Oh my God, that's going to be an earworm for me. That is so good. Overall, I like this song a lot. I will say, like, I like this album in general. As we're moving forward, you're going to see that. But this song is so, so good. They ate. This is a great title track. So we're going to move on to the next song now. The next song we're doing is Mamacita. This is also a Latin pop song. Bro, this song is so good. Oh my God. I don't know if I like this song more than I like Bad yet. But to be fair, the project came out yesterday. It's not like I gotta decide my favorite song today at this very second. I do kind of have a favorite song, but it's not this song. It's a different one down the line. But we will talk about this one. Hey Mamacita, got me excited. Oh, I love that. They said she burns like tequila. Whoever is the baddie who they are speaking about on this project, girl, you ate. Girl, I don't know who has invested their time into this baddie. I don't know which member. I don't know if it was just Edenary who's just making up baddies, bro. But whoever this baddie is, she ate. And generally, like, Woo Young's part is kind of a rap portion. I really like Woo Young's part at the beginning of the song, to be honest. And Jungho going cha cha cha. Okay, also on Mingi's part, whoever is Maria, girl, eat down. I'm sure that's like a reference to something in particular, but I just like to think there's just some girl out there named Maria that they're just like, oh, we're obsessed with her. I just like Mingi's verse in general. It's really good. But then we get to Hongjoon. His laugh. I love it so much, bro. And bro came in and talked about something. Honey, is it okay if I say it in Korean? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Say it in any language you want. As a matter of fact, I don't even care if you say it in an earthly language. You can say it in a language that only exists on Jupiter. I still listen. I don't care. You keep laughing like that. It, you can say whatever you want to me. I don't care. That's my bias, bro. I just like to clarify. I mentioned earlier I'm not a San bias. I'm a Hongjoong bias. I am a Hongjoong bias. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it okay if I say it in Korean? Oh my god, bro. I can't. I simply can't, bro. He goes like, "Jackie, baby," throughout his verse. It's so cute. And he also was like, "Let me get you a ring. Nothing extravagant." Hongju stay being a sugar daddy, bro. That's his one thing. Hongju's wallet stay open. that one that one sidekick was so right about him. Was like, you'll get a lot of money, but bro, that as soon as you get that money, it's gonna be flying out your wallet, bro. Bro really said, even if I move a little too fast, I'm gonna match your pace. How that even make sense, bro? Let's just pretend like he's saying something really innocent and nice. He's talking about walking. He's talking about, oh, I walk a little fast. I'll slow down for you. Let's just pretend that's what he's talking about right now. I like Mingy's next part, but I'm coming back to Hongju. You know I'm coming back to Hongju. Like, bro, why did I say that in Korean? I don't even know. That's one step, two step, mummy. Listen, the mummy thing. Listen, it's so good. Oh my god, I'm not obsessed. You're obsessed. You're obsessed with him. I'm not obsessed with him. Oh my god, I like this song so much, bro. Ultimately, the song is really good. There was a lot of Spanish in the song as well, just like the first song. Love a Latin pop song. Love a mix of Latin pop and K-pop. We've been seeing that a lot lately, to be honest, across the board in K-pop. Even to the point that now, like, Hive even has, like, a Latin pop group. I believe they're called Santos Bravos, I believe. Yeah, but this song had a lot of Spanish. It was really nice. I liked it. Once again, another baddie song. I feel like this entire project is for the baddies. This is a baddie project. Obviously, my favorite parts were Hongjoong's parts in the song, but I really like this song ultimately overall. On to the next song. The next song is Toxin. We are about to I listened to this last night. I really liked it. Very surprised by this song, to be honest. Like, I really love the beat of this song. And honestly, I think I like it more than I like Mamacita. This isn't a Latin pop song, though. This one, I would say, is more traditional pop. I do like the I'm just tracing your body, yeah. I love that. I love that. San, he ate so much. But yeah, this song's really good. I really vibe with it. This song is like so hot. This they always gotta have a song like this on a project, don't they? There's a lot of innuendos in the song. I really love it. It's really such a vibe, bro. And honestly, like, you can just bop your head to this. This is not like this is not one of those songs you gotta think too hard about. Very clear messaging, honestly. Like the whole like being so deep in somebody's vibing with somebody so much that they are like intoxicating in your life. Like it's almost like addictive to be with that one person. I really rock with that. I will say the song, once it gets to like Mingy's part, I really like Mingy's part. It really tells you like the story. It's more of like I would say enemies to lovers, hate love kind of relationship. You're tearing me down. His verse is so good, man. He goes like, I wound up like a spring and fall under your spell. I like that. I really like that kind of bar. I love it. He ate with that one. And then there is Hongjoong. Then there's Hongjoong. Body to body, nonstop, no break. Bro, I can't stand this man. I can't stand this man, bro. I will say though, Mingi's later verse, I love that part. And I do love Hongjoong's later verse as well. I feel like this is gonna be a strange take. I feel like this is meant to be a song for 18. Because think about like the theming of this song outside of like the more like innuendos and stuff like that. It's very much like we grew together, we got up here together kind of song. I feel like that's gonna be the angle that Hongjoong's going to use if anyone asks him about this song, bro. I do like the chorus. Tell me that you taste the rush. I know something just like me. Yeah, I really rock with this song. It's really good, man. It's so addictive, which is perfect for a song called Toxin. Being addictive, perfect. I love that. I'm gonna also take a side note. Yeosang is the last person to sing on the song. Every time Yeosang sings on a song, I have to yell this man's name. Every time I hear Yeosang, I have to. I feel like that is a necessary part of listening to Ateez's music. You have to acknowledge any time Yeosang has to sing. But yeah, that's it. I listened to Toxin. I liked Toxin. Toxin's great. I don't know if I like it more than Bad or Mamacita. I think I might. Actually, no, I do like it more than Mamacita. I said that earlier. I like this song a bit more. I like the beat on this song. Edenary 8. Once again, Edenary eats with everything, though. I think Hongjoong didn't have any contributions in regards to production on this album, so it was just Edenary, so that was great. I don't mean that was great. I mean that I know that it was just Edenary, so that's great that I know who it was. Oh my god, bro. But him and Mingi contributed to lyrics, of course, as per usual. But yeah, I really like this song more than Mamacita, less than Bad. That's where we're sitting right now on the rankings of which songs I like. And we're gonna move on to the next song. We are now moving on to the song Fallin, also known as my favorite song on the project. I don't know if this song is techno, EDM. I don't know exactly, but I do really, really love this song. This song is kind of leading into the whole thing, even with Toxin. Honestly, generally in this album, where like love is considered like corrupt, you know, the corruption of love. Even with like Hongjoong's verse on this song, like he goes in about like getting corrupted and like the glow of an excuse to experience the glow of corruption, which is like really cool. I really love the beat on this song. They really ate with this beat. Once again, Edenary ate once again with a beat. Has Edenary not eaten with a beat? They need to start calling themselves Edenary. Not Edenary, but Eat-anary. That's a dumb joke, bro. I might cut that out. If I don't cut that out, please laugh. Please laugh for me, bro. Speaking of, honestly, I mentioned earlier that I yell Yeosang every single time I hear Yeosang's, a voice in a song. Bro. I was screaming in my room. I was yelling in my room. Because tell me why when that chorus hit and that beat dropped, bro, Yeosang. I'm falling deep in you. I'm not gonna go as low as him. I'm not. That part is the reason this song is my favorite song on the project. He ate so hard. Whoever idea was to put Yeosang there, I hope everything's going well for you. I hope life is going well. I hope you never see depression in your life. Yosang is so good, bro. He's so good. I can't stand it. It is literally my favorite part of the entire album. When I heard that for the first time, bro, I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind. I had to pause. I had to go back. I was like, ain't no way he did that. Ain't no way. Ultimately, this song is like, I mainly, it's Yosang and mainly the beat that I love of this song. But I will say, Mingi got bars, as per usual. Even if I burn brilliantly, I melt away like a candle. I blaze brilliantly, I melt away like a candle. He ate. He ate. He always be eating though. And Jungho eats on this song too. He sounds great. Generally speaking, all the vocalists ate down on this song. But I'm gonna say this: if Ateez go on tour, and they're picking the songs that they're gonna go on tour with, okay? If this song don't make a set list, I think I personally have to fight Hongju. I think that would be the day, because whatever tour they have next, I don't care what I have to do. I'm going. I don't care what I have to. I don't even got a light stick. I ain't never been to an Ateez concert. I'm going. Whatever I gotta do to be there to hear this, to hear Yosang on this song, I'm doing. I don't care, bro. It eats so hard, bro. I can't believe that one part. It blew me out of the water, bro. Like, I'm falling for this song, bro. I had mentioned Jungho eats on this song. He eats like towards the end, right before they go into the chorus line again. Bro, to have the vocals of Jungho. To have the vocals of Jungho. I actually do sing, bro, like properly. I'm singing horribly today because I'm sick, but I do sing properly. Jungho, bro, to have his vibrato, I would give anything. I would give both my kidneys to have his vibrato, bro. He is insane. He can belt anything, bro. It's insane. He's so good. But like, Yuno and San on the chorus line, oh my god, they're so good. Ultimately, love the song. Favorite song. Beats out bad for me on the list. So right now we have Fallin, Bad, Toxin, and then Mamacita. So we're gonna go into the last song knowing that information, okay? But yeah, this album is so, oh my god, they ate. I don't know if I like this project more than I like Golden Hour Part 3. 2 is my favorite of the Golden Hour series. 2 is my favorite. I don't think this beats out 2 for me, but it's coming close. Like, it's really, it's fighting for that spot, bro. Okay, on to the next song. The next song on the project is Body. I will say this. I like the chorus of this song. I just can't forget your body. I do like that. I will say, when I listened to this song immediately, not the like lyrics, but like the melody, it kind of reminded me of Choose. So it kind of has like that same vibe, little ballad song. I love that. It was really fun to listen to this song in particular. However, I said not the lyrics, because the lyrics are very much about, well, a body, I will say. Well, I guess more so remembering somebody, really. I like San's part. Quiero que go, we're so tight, yeah. I do like that. That's really nice. This song is really sweet. It's very romantic and kind of sad, and more so like a lost love. I feel like a lot of the songs on this project are very romantic, ultimately. I know I said earlier that I felt, which song? I felt Toxin had some lingering implications that it was kind of about 18 or like a fan song in a way. I'm saying like vaguely, not 100%, vaguely. So I love these songs. I think they're all very romantic, ultimately, overall. All themes of like losing somebody that's you're close with, or being like close to somebody who's, I guess, kind of out of your league and stuff like that, or goes somewhere else, or trying to offer something to someone so they would stay with you. That's kind of the themes of a lot of the songs on this project. Also with Body, I think the part where it's like, yeah, yo, Body, yeah, I think that's Hongjoon. If I am incorrect, please correct me. I think that's Hongjoon doing the ad lib right there. And, or it could be Jungho. I don't know exactly. But I will say, of course, on this song, we shouted for Yeosang on the chorus. Yeosang on every chorus. Put Yeosang on every chorus forever and ever and ever. Also, we go into Hongjoon's verse. He goes like, he of course, this is a little laugh thing, but only like that little tiny little one. But he says like, I just can't get you off my mind, but your body stays. Bro. I do love Hongjoon's verses all the time. I love Mingi's verses too. I will say that. Mingi, number one hype boy. Just full of hype consistently. I think though, like on this song, he's more chill until like towards the end of the song. But he is a bit more chill in this song. But I do like Hongjoon's verse on this song. I realize forget your body, that part like is 100% Jungho. That is Jungho. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between him and Hongjoon doing that was definitely Jungho 100%. I also really do like Mingi's verse. Oh my god. But yeah, I love the chorus of the song. That's my favorite part of the song, is the chorus of this song, more so than the rap verses. Sometimes you just gotta love a fun chorus. The chorus is really sweet and kind of sad, to be honest. But I really, really love it. Though, despite the fact that I said that I prefer the chorus line over the rap verses, Hongjoon going, back then I should have acted crazy, should have held you in the morning. Bro, give it up for Jealous Jung. Give it up for Jealous Jung. This man, he will stay being like, maybe I need to act crazy. I gotta act cool. The fact that he's saying I acted cool, I'm like, bro, you ain't acting cool about nothing. Actually, you know what? He kind of does. He kind of play a little hard to get. I feel like with him and Wooyoung and with him and Sungla, he's like, oh nah, I don't like none of that. I don't like none of that stuff. But for real, he loves it. He's like, I should act cool. I should have done something. I will say Mingi's verse is very sweet. I consume longingness like a child. When the morning comes, you disappear again, leaving only emptiness behind. He is very sweet. His verse is very sweet. Usually I expect him to be wildin', but he is really, really sweet, to be honest. Oh my god, I feel like this is really how he be operating, you know what I mean? This is very cute. Honestly, this song is really sad, bro. I love it though. I love sad songs, ultimately. I really do love that verse. It's referencing, like, when you are just obsessed with somebody, if you're in love with somebody, you dream of them, you think about them, you fantasize about them. I love this song for that reason. I don't know where I rank this song amongst the other ones. Honestly, when I heard it last night, I was like, oh, it's my least favorite one, but I do like it a lot. I don't know if I like it more than Mamacita or equal. I think it's equal at this point. It's like tied for that space, despite the fact that I like every song on this album. I don't know how many times I will go back to this particular song. I tend to go back to faster songs more often. But I do really, really love this song. Ultimately, I really like Body, and I really like this album overall. So let's wrap this up now. The album itself is very good. I feel like it's one of my more liked Ateez albums. I like all of Ateez's projects a lot. I would say like the Japanese albums are usually my least favorite, but that's the case across the board with a lot of groups. But I really like the Golden Hour series in general, and I feel like this is a good addition to the Golden Hour series. With Ateez projects in general, I don't know much about like the details behind the lore and stuff like that, But I do like the fact that they do have seemingly a consistent theme. Do I like this more than Golden Hour Part 3? I don't know. I really liked Golden Hour Part 3. I might like it a little bit more, though. I might like it a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I am going to also do another 17 reaction pretty soon. That's probably going to be out on Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard. At latest, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. So look out for that if you are looking for another 17 video, because my first video was a 17 video, and I know some people might be looking for that one as well. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and like react to older Ateez content. I've considered also reacting to some BTS content. In particular, I wanted to do a video on Arirang. I am an ARMY. I mentioned this in like the first ever video I did, that I'm an ARMY, a stay, 18 and a piece. And I was thinking of maybe doing a video on Arirang and maybe going back and like re-listening to a lot of older BTS songs or albums, because I had been listening to BTS since I was like 14, which was like in 2014. So I've been listening to BTS for a very long time. But Ateez in itself is like a more new group for me. Stray Kids is a group I've been listening to since 2019. I kind of want to make videos on some of these other groups that I really like. But if you guys have any suggestions on groups that you like, that you want me to listen to, or even outside of K-pop, because I listen to every genre of music, please comment down below. Also, if you like this video, please hit like, subscribe if you want to stick around, see the other content that I'm going to do. I plan on also doing TXT as well, if you guys are interested in that. Thank you guys for listening. Have a good day. I hope you enjoy your day. Bye.